Here's my second outing with the Flashback Yu Darvish. My first one was actually quite amazing. One hitter, 16 strikeouts. So let's see what he can do here. Working with a lead as well, which is nice. Got a little bunt cheese going. Good start. Great start. So cool. Love it. This is a 1940 player or something. Right around there. Don't know if he would normally bunt there for sure, or if it's because he's in a deficit, but whatever. Probably the only downside about Darvish is there's no changeup, but the rest of the arsenal is absolutely clean. Come on, man. Jeez, it's all over that. I knew he was stealing. But you got fastball that can reach up to 95. You got the devastating slider, quality cutter, and then of course that hammer curve that is in the upper 60s, which is, you can freeze guys. Now that I will say, some guys can just spit on it and just won't swing, but others will flail. You can embarrass folks. He spit on it pretty easily there. Oof, that's good. I'm glad he didn't swing at that. I wanted that in a little bit more. That's a good take too. I probably would have swung at that. Alright, we're full. I'm gonna go slider. I'm not just gonna give in. I ain't trying to make it 3-2. He gets a knock. That's a good hit. Not much to do there, except tip your cap. I thought that was a good pitch. I mean, if you look at, I know the PCI feedback there isn't great for your opponent, but the pitch was where I wanted it. So he went down there and got it. Tip your cap. And again, I'm not just going to throw a fastball and make it 3-2, because he's cutting on a full count. Oof, that's probably why you're hitting 213 with Bautista. This is obviously where a changeup would be nice, because I don't mind throwing righty-righty changeups. Oh God. Kinsler's like, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Grab a seat, yo. All right, bummer to give up the run when we had 2 outs, but that's all right. Ted Williams made it 3-2 count. Oh yeah, so he started Jeremy Hellickson. I don't know if it was the Philly one or the Tampa Bay one. Doesn't really matter. I mean, neither is particularly good, and I beat his brains in a little bit there. A Josh Hamilton 3-run homer actually finished off my RBIs for Josh Hamilton, so now I can get the prime, which is cool. Well, I'm going to straight take here, even though I knew it was going to be that juice pitch right there. Oh, give me another one of them cheese balls up there. Oh, and I still missed it. Dang. Look at you, Darvish, being 1 for 3. Should have taken that pitch. I was going to, and I decided extremely late to swing, as evidenced by the fact that my feedback was very late. It's quite a difference to go from Jeremy Hellickson's piece of shit 90-mile-per-hour cutters to 100 miles an hour from Caps. But I've seen Caps a ton. It's one thing with some of these relievers. Frozen. Yo, last night I played, and in one game, Ichiro struck out looking 3 times. I'm in a little bit of a funk with him right now. But what I was going to say about Caps and a handful of other relievers is that they're really good, like some of the elite relievers, but we see them so much because everybody uses them that you start to get a little bit comfortable. Now, that's not universal. I don't care if I see Betances every single game. I'm not going to be comfortable. I'm not going to be good. But Caps is the guy who, I don't want to face him, but I'm not deathly afraid when I do. Taking pitches. Now, that's one issue with Darvish, whether you're talking live series or the prime, is that he's going to make you work for it. If you're facing a patient hitter, you're going to have to work for it. So you're going to have a few walks mixed in usually. Now, the first game I had with him, 1 hit, 1 walk, that's probably at least somewhat due to the opposition. The guy I was facing just wasn't as good, but this guy has shown some patience. And like I said, he's in 1917. I think I said 1940 something earlier. Overshot a little bit. But 1917, that's no joke. That's a solid player. No doubt. He's going to take Caps out. Okay, Caps going to get another inning. I'll try a 2-seamer here. 2-seamers are so garbage. That's supposed to run in on his hands, and it fucking leaks across the middle of the plate there. Now, thankfully, it's a pitcher. And then I throw another one. That one did what it was supposed to do, and we get the strikeout. Oof. Oof. That was not a good pitch. That's going to get at least 1 run, maybe both. Fudge. Come on. Oh, let's go. That's huge. Whew. Great relay. I knew a 3-run lead was not going to be like the game. Just late. Let's work the count a little bit here. Take the first pitch strike. Unless he throws some cheese up here, we'll take. I'm the kind of player, like, I don't mind swinging with 2 strikes. Like, I don't. Obviously, that pitch was too good to take. This Ryan Zimmerman, by the way, before I get back to the 2-strike thing, this prime Ryan Zimmerman, I love it. I don't know how everyone else feels. I've hit well with every Ryan Zimmerman, the live series, even when he was a bronze. So there's just something about his swing that clicks with me. So the gold and the diamond are very much worth it to me. But anyway, what I was going to say is, I don't necessarily mind hitting with 2 strikes. Obviously, 0-2 is never great, but if you're deep in a count, it doesn't necessarily bother me. There's another bomb. I mean, this goes to my point about I don't feel that bad about hitting against Caps. It's a great pitcher, and there are some people who make me look foolish, but this guy's not one of them. Oh, I swung at that. I don't know if you guys heard. Yeah, keep throwing 2-seamers. Worst pitch in the game. Oh, man, they're giving him that. I was hoping it was a slider. I would have yacked him. Get out of here. Oh, a little early. Oof. Nice pitch. I thought it was low. Ooh, bad pitch. Bad pitch there. Easy double. That Crawford's pretty good. For me, the only reason I don't use it is the defense is, well, the defense is okay, the fielding, but the arm is extremely problematic, and that's why I don't use him. But I've hit pretty well with him. Whew. Golly. Can't ever throw breaking balls in this game. Stupid catchers can't stop any of them. We got our work cut out for us to strand that run. That's going to be extremely difficult. Alright, we got the first one. Gotta face Ted now. Try to bust him in. That definitely works. Bust him in. Oof. I was like, that's gonna slide. Sliders can be dangerous. A lot of frisbee sliders that just kind of frisbee up there and can get crushed. Let's go. That is massive. That is massive right there. One thing I don't want here is a freaking wild pitch that scores Crawford. If he gets a knock, he gets a knock. But I don't want a freaking wild pitch garbage. Golly, and that's the knock. Come on. I shouldn't have said if he gets a knock, because that's not a knock. That's garbage. That drives me nuts. With 2 outs. That drives me absolutely bananas. I mean, we've all had plenty of those, but golly, it's so frustrating. I probably should have gone to second with his 96 runner, but that's all right. We got Zim over there doing damage. All right, leadoff double scores. That's kind of expected. Would have been great to strand. Thought we were going to do it. Sticking with the old Capsinator. Oof. Loves that 2-seamer. Well, he's only thrown 4 of them. He's gotten a strike on all of them, so mostly fastballs. As you should with Caps. I'm taking lessons here. Oof. That was going to be a strike, so it's all right. You're working that low strike. I like that pitch too, by the way. You'll notice that the one couple that he's frozen me on is that low strike deep in a count. It can be really, really strong. I've been liking that pitch the last couple weeks myself. Usually I run it away to either side really, but I like it as a righty versus a lefty, righty pitcher versus lefty hitter. You're deep in a count and you just pop a fastball and you try to catch that low and outside corner. They spit on it a lot, and you get those called strikeouts. If you can see there in center field, it's tabulating his Ks, and those 2 backward Ks I've got, those are, for those that don't know, those are strikeouts looking. Oh, let's go, you. Let's go, baby. Get yourself another knock, boy. Turn that lineup over. That away. Did Ichiro just go yak ball? No, not quite. That would have been nice. All right. I'll give y'all one more inning here. I mean, you don't need to see the full the full breakdown here. I'm just trying to show this flashback Darvish. It's pretty good. You know, we've gotten up a couple clean hits. I'm not having as good of a time as I did last time. This is a better player. But the last guy was actually pretty decent too. I can't remember exactly what his rating was, but he wasn't a scrub. We got 5 strikeouts, just the 1 walk. It's not like we're getting beaten around the yard. A little bit slider heavy, perhaps. Maybe need to get a few more fastballs going. I thought for sure I was gonna say that, throw a fastball, and he was gonna go bomb. That would have been kind of funny. He's got some good patience. Wasn't a bomb, but pretty much what I said. Throw a fastball and then boom. Gotta stop letting leadoff hitter on. Obviously. He can't. Yeah, I was gonna say he can't let Caps keep going. Don't hang it, don't hang it. There we go. Come on, that was like perfect meter, and that's where it goes? Jeez. An 0-2? That's frustrating. All right. Can't trust him here. Go slider in. It's not sliding. It's not freaking sliding at all. Ah, dang it. I knew he was going to go to second too. Why did I throw home? Gosh. I'm making mistakes. I'm making big mistakes right now. It's kind of a nickel and dime outing, though. Like this doesn't really change my opinions on Darvish in terms of him being a quality asset. I mean, I knew this was not, like I said, this guy's got a good rating. It wasn't going to be easy. But there we go. 2-out runs. They're so brutal. So there it is. There's 4 innings of Flashback Yu Darvish. I wish I could have done something similar to what I did last time, really show him off for y'all. But I think you kind of saw the ups and downs there. A couple of those sliders I think really should have done more. Like that one to Victor. I mean, it was perfect meter. Why isn't it busting in on him more? I don't know. 9 hits. What do we got? A couple extra base hits, 2 extra base hits, and 7 singles. I don't feel like he was crushed. So I would say a couple of those runs were a little unlucky. This is one of those where, and I'm not done pitching with him, I'm just going to end this video, where you see it in the box score and you say, oh, 4 runs, he didn't have a good day. But if you had watched the game, you'd be like, oh yeah, he was pitching just fine. Like, I feel like he's pitching well enough. So there's Flashback Yu Darvish. If you're using him, let me know what you think. If not, I recommend you give him a spin, especially if you like the live series, because it's definitely better than live series, who I actually struggled with a bit. And I feel a lot more confident with this one. All right, thanks for watching.